guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So, Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday Girls is now eligible for gold in the US, selling 500,000 units. Also, Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2 album has rose 33 spots to 149 on Billboard album chart. It peaked at number 1. And it was because of the buying party that happened, I believe, last week, okay? Now, a lot of fans were speculating that Nicki Minaj could be trying to sign another female rapper to Heavy on It. She had Iron Doll perform at Wireless Fest. Iron Doll is a UK rapper. Nicki Minaj left a comment on one of Iron Doll's recent posts and said, "Hi, pretty face with a Barbie doll body. Oh, and I still gotta post a video. The crowd went up for you at Wireless. You should be so proud. Thank you for doing that for me." Okay? So a lot of fans are speculating that she could be trying to sign Iron Doll to Heavy on It. I listened to some of her music, and she's pretty good for a female rapper. Okay? The only thing, though, I think she should change her name. There's too many dolls out here. It's Dream Doll, Asian Doll, or Asian the Brat, Iron Doll. There's too many dolls. Y'all gotta stand out and pick better names. So I think before, she gets signed to Nicki Minaj, I think she should change her name. No shade. To be quite honest, Nicki should have her own female roster at Heavy on It. Okay, because a lot of these female rappers look up to Nicki Minaj and they do copy her. So, if I was Nicki, I would definitely try to sign, Iron Doll, JT, Stunner Girl if she's not signed because she makes some noise. But you got to sign these artists when they have a buzz, not when they already become mainstream. That was the issue with Ice Spice. See, she tried to sign Ice Spice when Ice Spice already had a label push and backing, okay? And, it was already revealed by Baby Stormy that Ice Spice was accusing Nicki Minaj of trying to sign her to a 360 deal. She said Nicki wanted her publishing, which is everything that, she writes. Even Akbar says she wanted to be signed to Nicki Minaj, but I think Akbar is more of a liability because no shade, nobody's checking for Akbar's music. But I think Nicki should definitely have her own roster at Heavy on It. Without Nicki Minaj, there's no female rap. Now, moving on to SZA and D0JA. So, in 2022, before SOS came out, SZA teased a Doja Cat collaboration, not the Kill Bill remix, but she teased a song called Shirt/Bloodstain that, had Doja Cat on it. That's what SZA, the Lion Scorpio, said, okay? Now, Shirt is on SOS, okay? I don't know if she scrapped, the Bloodstain portion of the song, but Shirt is on SOS. A lot of fans want the song Shirt/Bloodstain, the Doja Cat portion to be leaked. I personally don't think that Doja Cat and SZA need to collaborate anymore. I think Doja Cat used SZA for the Planet Her era for Kiss Me More, and then she kind of threw SZA to the side. Kill Bill remix was completely trash, and I just don't think that we need any more SZA and Doja Cat collaborations. What SZA should be doing is making an EP with Musty Walker. Now, her and Musty Walker, they make bangers. Everything that they do turns to gold. Okay? But I can do without Doja Cat and a SZA record because I feel like she's going to sabotage it. She purposely started rapping on Kill Bill when she should have been singing because y'all always call her a pop star and she wants to be acknowledged as a rapper. So she ruined the Kill Bill remix. So I can pass on a SZA and Doja Cat collaboration. It looks like JT is setting some bars at Botchin' Pregnant's Head Top. Okay? She dropped a snippet called, I think, Lemon Pepper Wings. You know, maybe she was thinking about Rick Ross. Every time I think about lemon pepper wings, I think about Rick Ross. I don't know why. Maybe because he owns some Wingstop restaurants. Wingstop could be nasty sometimes, so no shade. But anyway, let's take a listen to the bars that were dropped on Botch and Bitter's Head Top.
JT on his boot, these ain't prison pants. If the bag big enough, he get a second chance. Smoking on some shit, smell like a bitch. Down, used to be the shit. Look at that bitch popping now.
Okay, so she is dragging Botch and Bitter by her crusty veneers. She is clapping back at Loose Tooth for basically calling her prison pants back in 2022. My whole thing is, you know, that happened so long ago, JT. You should have, you know, responded to Botch and Bitter a little bit sooner if you wanted to mention prison pants. Because she said that in 2022. We're in 2024 now. But she called Botch and Bitter a flop, which is a fact. Because Botch and Bitter haven't had a hit in years. And it's about to be a messy Friday. It's about to be messy because they both dropping on Friday. You know, JT is dropping her mixtape. Botch and Bitter is dropping her single with Rob 49, or a collaboration she's doing with him. And to be quite honest, I feel like JT lyrically is better than Botch and Bitter. Lyrically. Okay? She just don't got a bigger push. But Botch and Pregnant, you need to get in the booth. Okay? Where is Partisan Fontaine? Partisan Fontaine hasn't given you a hit in a while. It looks like your writer is leaving you out for dead. Okay? But you do need to respond to JT. A lot of fans are telling Botch and Bitter to not respond to JT. They are saying that JT is using Botch and Bitter for clout. That her mixtape sales will be low, and that nobody's going to support her. So they want Botch and Bitter to not respond and let JT flop. That's what they're saying on social media. Now, I do feel like she needs to respond, but you also need to respond to Bia. You went on live talking all that junk about Bia, saying you were going to sue her. You need to get in the booth and respond to Bia. You 3 months late, you raggedy Ann doll. Okay? Loose Tooth, get in the booth. You do all this talking on Spaces. You do all this talking on live. When is you gonna drop some hits? Okay? You haven't dropped a hit in a long time. So you need to get in the booth and respond to JT and Bia. You're not off the hook for the Bia stuff. She dragged you. Okay? By your nasty, crusty veneers. So I need you to get in the booth and stop going on Spaces and going on rants. Okay, Botch and Pregnant, thank you. Now, moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. Her hit single, Mamushi, reaches a new peak of number 45 on the global Payola chart with 2.2 million streams. So congratulations to Megan Thee Stallion. It looks like the Payola is back. Megan Thee Stallion also mentioned that she does want to film a music video for this song. Meg also performed the song Mamushi with Yuki, the artist that's on the song. Ice Mirage and Central C's Did It First reaches a new peak at number 44 on the global Payola chart with a newly daily high of 2.2 million streams. Congratulations to Ice Mirage's new hit song. To be quite honest, I don't really care for this record now. You know, I like the chorus. I don't like Ice Mirage's verses. I also don't like Central C's verses. I don't like his music at all, to be quite honest. Okay, I think he is cosplaying as a black man or a thug or somebody from the hood. I don't think this is the real him. I also don't like that Ice Mirage and Central C have to do a PR relationship to sell this single. Okay? That means that you don't really believe in the song. If you got to do a PR relationship, they don't even have any type of chemistry. When you see them together, it comes off forced. You know, she was better off telling the truth to the fans about her relationship with her producer, Riot. Okay? Who she's really smashing. You know, she was better off doing that than getting with this guy because they don't have a lot of chemistry. It comes off forced. And it wasn't a good look considering that he has a girlfriend. Now, moving on from that, She reveals the track list for her new album, Y2K, coming out July 26. She got Travis, Gunna, Central C. Okay, maybe more will be revealed. I heard that she was trying to get a Doja Cat collaboration. If you guys remember, Doja Cat had Ice Mirage open up for her on tour for the Scarlet Tour, which was very successful. So we'll see if Doja Cat, cleared it, because if you know Doja Cat, she don't like to be working with the female rappers, okay? Kanye also reached out to Doja Cat to do a verse for New Body after Nicki Minaj said she wouldn't clear her verse when, he was trying to roll out the single during the Pink Friday 2 era. And she said no to that. It looks like Doja Cat is a very choosy artist when it comes to collaboration. She don't work with everybody. Now, Entertainment Weekly has named Queen Bee's Cowboy Carter as the best album of 2024, which is false. Okay, I don't know if, Queen Bee or Columbia cut the check, but this is a no, okay? I'm going to have to give it to Billy. No shade. If we're talking about the best album released so far in 2024 until Kung Fu Kenny drops. But it's definitely not Cowboy Carter. Okay, no shade to Queen Bee. Good album, not good enough, but good album. Okay, A for effort, A for vocals, C for the songs, F for writing, because you didn't write anything. You had several writers on every song, so definitely not album of the year. But I would not mind if Queen Bee takes home and Scam Me for album of the year, because a black woman hasn't won album of the year since Lauryn Hill, since the miseducation of Lauryn Hill. So I feel like it's overdue. But I think that Renaissance was a better album. No shade. Now, who the hell told Tanja we wanted Walmart Yonsei on one of the remixes to Nasty? Who said that? I mean, Tanja, come on now. You don't need to do charity work. I was, appalled when I saw Walmart Yonsei play her snippet on Instagram Live. I was like, who asked for this? Like, nobody's checking for Walmart Yonsei. This ain't gonna help you on the charts. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to pass on this. I'm gonna give this hell to the nah. I'm gonna give this fuck no. Nobody asked for this. Walmart Yonsei, you need to make your own hit and stop trying to attach yourself to other artists. You wave rider. How comes you didn't work with Tanaje before Nasty came out? Because you only like to ride waves. You did the same thing with Gunna. Sit the fuck down. Now, I had heard that Big Sean was taking shots at the king of rap. No. I don't think so. He did a freestyle and allegedly he's dissing Kanye West and Kung Fu Kenny. He said, niggas looking for engagement like they got their knee bent. I got better things to do than find someone to beef with. Now, a lot of people feel like that is directed at Kung Fu Kenny because Kung Fu Kenny has been engaged to Whitney for 9 years and also engaging in beef with Champagne Thickums. A lot of people are saying for clout, even though I don't believe that. I don't think Kung Fu Kenny needs clout. I don't think he really wants clout because he's really private most of the time. Then he said, difference is I'm an activist and you drink activists. I'm back acclimated and I'm gonna need my cut off the top is decapitated, okay? And that allegedly is about Kanye West. Now, I know Harry Bussy Big Sean ain't throwing shade at the king of rap. Did you not see what he did to your boy? Okay? Not Like Us is the hottest diss record in the world. And you think he won't bury you, nigga? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Now, DJ Heed, or Head, I think that's how you pronounce his name, said he spoke to Sean. Okay, he's cool with Kung Fu Kenny. That better things to do than find someone to beef with is about allegedly Kanye West. So allegedly, Big Sean is telling people behind the scenes that he is not dissing Kung Fu Kenny. Even though listening to the freestyle, you would believe that he would be dissing Kung Fu Kenny. But allegedly, this is all directed at Kanye West because Kanye West owes him some money. Because he was signed to Kanye West, and allegedly Kanye West owes him like $3 to $5 million or something like that. I think he spoke about it on Drink Champs. And that's what I thought, nigga. That's exactly what I thought. Backtrack. Don't you even dare throwing shade at Kung Fu Kenny. You knew better. Oh, he knew better because he was going to come out apologizing just like J. Cole. If J. Cole can't go toe-to-toe with Kung Fu Kenny, Big Sean definitely can't. Let's be fucking clear. So he did exactly the right thing to do, and is to backtrack and make sure people know he talking about Kanye West. And now Kanye West's music because he was throwing shade. Okay? So now your whole rollout is ruined, dummy. Now, moving on to Champagne Thickums and Kung Fu Kenny. So, Schoolboy Q, who is part of TDE, tweeted that they canceled his Toronto show. He said Canada police don't want nobody from TDE performing. Then he also tweeted, Top was just with Wayne and Baby, shaking my head. Party Next Door just had a show at the Palladium. If we wanted to get y'all, we would have just did it. Now, when somebody get hurt, don't cry. Yikes. So it looks like Champagne Thickums is trying to stop TD artists from performing in Canada. Now, Champagne Thickums, unfortunately, I'm going to have to give you Don't Give today. You not beefing with Schoolboy Q, and I know you behind this, okay? I don't think that the police in Canada were just like, oh, Schoolboy Q can't perform. Schoolboy Q is not even that mainstream. Champagne Thickums definitely made calls to make sure that certain artists that align themselves with Kung Fu Kenny cannot perform in Canada. I know he's behind it. But all this means is that you can't come to LA. Okay? They gonna do tit for tat. So now you ruin your chance of ever coming to LA. And no shade, LA is more popping than Toronto when we're talking about hip hop. People go to LA to become famous. They don't go to Toronto to become famous. No shade. They go to LA or New York. I wonder if you're gonna treat SZA this way. Can SZA go to Toronto? Or does she get a pass and she's been sleeping with you for 10 plus years on and off? But in hindsight, Kung Fu Kenny did say, and Not Like Us, that the Oakland show will be his last stop, okay? So I definitely believe that, Champagne Thickums can't come to LA. Well, it looks like Eminem shouts out, Cardi B on a bonus track that is going to be on his latest album called Kyrie and Luca.
Yeah, Bacardi and Yak could lead to a cardiac, but I'm drunk and I give a fuck like how cardiac.
Okay, so he name dropped, Botchin' Bitter's name. A lot of Section 8 gang think that this is a W, think that, Eminem will give Botchin' Bitter a, collaboration. Okay, Facelift Revenge. Okay, Nicki had Roman's Revenge. Now we gonna get Facelift Revenge. Cheaters Revenge. Actually, that low-key sounds fire. Cheaters Revenge. Okay, getting her lick back at Off the Cheat. Okay, her and Eminem going back and forth. I don't think she can go toe-to-toe with Eminem like Nicki can. But if Eminem writes her verse, like Kanye did for Hot-ish, remember on Hot Garbage, Kanye wrote her verse, I think that it could be doable. Him saying, that, he don't give an F just like Cardi acts, a lot of fans are taking this as a compliment versus shade. What do y'all think? Now, moving on to Sexy Red, she posted and deleted a post on Instagram that said tour is canceled, catch me DJing Chief Keef Sosa's house, okay? My whole thing, Sexy Red, damn well you shouldn't have been on no damn tour anyway. I said it in the beginning. I feel like Sexy Red shouldn't have been doing no tour because she's not that great of a performer, in my opinion. I mean, she can twerk, you know, and touch her coochie, but I mean, ICESPXCE is doing the same thing. She's not going to stand out. You know, no shade. I mean, how can you compete with Nicki and Doja Cat when it comes to performing? You can't. And your mixtape low-key flopped. Even with the Champagne Thickum's collaboration, your mixtape only did 28,000 first week or something. You know, that's a flop. Y'all was trying to say, oh, that's good for Sexy Red. No, it's not. Because when you do 28,000 first week, you can't sell. Okay? You can't get people in seats. People are not going to go see you perform. Okay? Y'all got to get with it. Selling 28,000 and 10,000 and 14,000 first week is bad. No matter how you try to sway it. JT do 20,000 first week. That's not going to be good for JT. Sorry. That's a flop. We got to go back to having standards in the industry and stop coddling these female rappers. Okay? You can't coddle them. If you put out a song and it don't chart or it don't sell, it's a flop. It don't matter who you are. Sorry. But anyway, I got some hot tea on Patreon. Link will be in the description, and have a great day.